Are you looking to upgrade your gaming with a new keyboard and mouse?
Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Rick.
And I'm Chris with Techspin.
And today, we're going to test out MSI's Vigor GK30 gaming combo set.
Now this combo includes both the Vigor GK30 gaming keyboard and the Clutch GM11 gaming mouse, which we'll put through their paces today.
First impressions are pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean so far they're both looking like really strong performers.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the bell to get notified. And if you decide this one's for you and get one through our affiliate links below, it does help us out a bit here, so thanks for your support.
Also, if you want to see some of the behind the scenes shots of our latest episodes and hear about our contests, by keeping up with us on social media, just give us a quick follow on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Techspin Review.
We hope to offer worldwide contests shortly again as business gets back to normal.
At Techspin, we always bring you honest testing and opinions about new tech, so you can make informed decisions about new gear.
All right, let's get to it. First, a word from our affiliate.
You're already tracked online, so do something about it and get data encrypted on public Wi-Fi too. Get 70% off NordVPN, just $349 a month, supporting 6 devices, unlimited bandwidth, super fast servers, a Chrome extension to secure browsing in seconds, and 24/7 support with 30-day money-back guarantee. Subscribing to NordVPN with our affiliate link in the description supports us, and you'll get a month free with the link or with our code TechspinTW. Take the next step and get protected today.
So MSI's Vigor GK30 gaming combo got released just a couple months ago and retails for roughly $65 US, in jolly old England about 68 pounds, 146 Canadian rupees, and 1900 NT in Taiwan at time of publication. The rubber dome plunger type membrane switches have 6 key rollover and 20 key anti-ghosting, rated for over 12 million clicks. The keyboard has a 2-year warranty. This mechanical-like membrane type keyboard has a floating type key design, which is water repellent with easy to set up lighting effects, which we'll talk about in a bit. Opening the box, you get the Vigor GK30 and Clutch GM11 in minimal plastic, with a thick multi-language brochure for both units. The Vigor GK30 is 43.8 centimeters wide by 15.7 deep, and standing at 38 millimeters high, it weighs in at a hair over 1 kilogram, and build quality is pretty good with just a bit of flex and a little noise. The standout feature is the under key area lit by the LEDs. The ABS keys are laser engraved with the LED backlight coming through a bit as they're not directly lit. The bottom right area has 6 LEDs for each zone, which blink when setting the colors. This design ends up being a bit of a light hotspot for the board. The gunmetal gray of the slightly textured top feels metallic, although it should be ABS plastic, but it is super solid and gives a premium feeling at this price point. The keyboard provides 1 notch of height adjustment to suit your typing feel. Popping them out raises the rear of the keyboard 6 millimeters up, from 2.3 cm to 2.9 cm, measured from the top surface corner. Bottom front feet are here to keep it centered during frantic gaming sessions. Does it work? Yes, the feet keep the keyboard in place, and we end up jiggling our filming table instead. And it has a screen printed MSI logo at the front bottom. Cables for both keyboard and mouse are 1.8 meters long and are a normal, non-braided type. Overall, really great looking. Let's check usability next. So we're up to the typing test. Let's listen. The spacebar could use a bit more stabilization, but it doesn't affect usage. The keys feel decent to type with, similar to, but not the same as a mechanical, but certainly as loud as one. The 7 media keys on function 9 to 12 and the print screen trio are accessed by holding down the MSI button. If you hold this and press the Windows key, this activates game mode, which locks out the Windows key from accidental presses. So good news, getting this keyboard has fixed an issue with my MSI RTX 2070 Super. It's been stuck with the same color pattern for a half year. The problem was the Dragon Center version I was using didn't have support yet for the 2070 Super when I purchased it, and then when I upgraded Dragon Center I got stuck at the waiting for SDK initialization screen, which hangs the app and doesn't let you control anything. Loading multiple Mystic Light and Dragon Center app versions probably didn't help either. So this is how I fixed it. First, I went into Apps and Features and uninstalled both Dragon Center as well as one DC SDK. To be thorough, I also went to C drive /program data/MSI and deleted everything in there. rebooted, installed Dragon Center version 2.0.44.0, and it worked. Now in apps and programs, when DC SDK is now labeled MSI SDK, something I was going to recommend to be improved, but it's taken care of already with this new version. I'll throw the link to the MSI forum thread that helped me in the description in hopes that it will help you too. So let's have a look at the software for this keyboard. In Dragon Center, first click the little arrow at the top left to expand the column, and then Mystic Light near the bottom. There's two new icons for me, one being my 2070 Super and also the MSI Vigor GK30. Plugging in the clutch GM11 prompted a software update which completed quickly, also bringing it into Mystic Light and adding the bottom option, Gaming Gear. Okay, so for the keyboard, there's Steady, Breathing, Rainbow, Meteor, Ripple, and Dimming, with 7 colors to pick for most presets. The button for ambient link, by the way, is the control for Nanoleaf panels or Philips Hue, not the keyboard. You can also adjust the settings right on the keyboard, hold MSI key, and hit Insert to cycle through the different color modes. There's also the functions like speed, light color, brightness, and direction. The color wave mode and customize mode aren't available in the software so far. And to edit the 6 zone colors in customize mode, hold down the MSI key and hit 1 through 6 to select that zone, which will flash. While still holding the MSI key, you can hit left and right arrow to change the color. We tested both the keyboard and mouse, and they retain their settings when used on another computer, so that's good. Onto the clutch GM11 mouse. You save a few bucks when buying the combo, as the bundled clutch GM11 gaming mouse does sell separately for 30 bucks. It's sometimes on sale though on Amazon US. And it's £24 and $67 in the Great White North. Measuring 118 millimeters long by 62 wide and 37 mils high, a little low profile with a hump further towards the back, it does work with larger hands. This 6-button mouse has main buttons with Omron switches. The sensor is a Pixart PMW3325 with 400 to 5000 CPI at 1000 Hz polling, and it weighs in at 90 grams. This is lightweight mouse territory. Our self-defined middleweight starts at 95 grams, with heavyweight at 110 grams or more. This gaming mouse comes with a 2-year warranty. The symmetrical clutch GM11 has a gunmetal gray matte top finish, matching the keyboard, matte untextured sides, and glossy back forward buttons. The top and sides won't collect any fingerprints due to the matte finish, which is excellent. This mouse is super solid with 0 flex or creaks. And the mouse buttons have a great feeling response. Have a listen. The rubber scroll wheel has a bit of an airy feel with soft notches, and it sticks out just a little further. It's got a tactile click. The extra height versus body may affect your precision just slightly if you're doing a scrolling click. Side and DPI buttons are held in well with the tiniest amount of wobble, no issues here. The DPI button is a little low but still easy to press, and the mouse flashes a different color with each DPI mode. The Pixart 3325 is rated up to 20G as in G-force, tracking up to 100 IPS or inches per second, though it appeared to handle even better than that. During testing, we found the liftoff distance is roughly 3 to 4 millimeters from the pad until it loses tracking, and its perfect control speed is high enough that we couldn't make it spin out in game. The feet on the mouse glide nicely with a great feel. Finally, in Dragon Center, if you click on Gaming Gear, you can select your mouse. First tab is button reassignment. Second tab, you can set polling rate lower if you want. DPI goes up and down in increments of 100 to 5000. We found the mouse LED just a little dim, but it depends on how bright you like your RGB, I guess. In software, these are the options for lighting you have, including ripple and reactive.
Please take a moment to like this video, and if you like what you see, then please do subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified when I upload new content.
So, what did you think about the keyboard?
Yeah, it's really well built. I really like the feel of it. It's sturdy and quite a good value for gaming keyboard and gaming mouse for like 65 bucks US.
Definitely, for the price that it's at, it's very good quality, I would say. I really enjoyed it.
How was the key feel?
I really liked it. Just even by playing on it for a little over 30 minutes, you could feel the difference in it. You could feel the quality. I really like the bounce back of the keys, the feel of it. It gives like a good feedback. I really liked it.
Now this is not a mechanical keyboard, this is a membrane, but if you want like, if maybe you don't want the clickiness of a mechanical or something, but you still want a little bit more responsiveness and a little bit better key feel, it's a good choice for that.
Definitely, that was the first thing I noticed.
Yeah. It's got kind of unique characters up at the top here. We'll show a close-up of that here. For what was it, caps lock, num lock, and also to lock out the windows for gaming, which is nice so you don't hit that by accident.
Yeah, because the last thing you would want when you're gaming is having the windows change and everything like that. Huh?
Yeah, it'll pop up and take control away from your game, and suddenly, you know, yeah.
Exactly.
There's, what was I gonna say? Mechanical, yeah, it's a mechanical sounding keyboard, so it does have a good kind of sound to it. And if you like quieter keyboards, it's not one of those, but it's comparable to other mechanical keyboards, which is good.
Definitely.
No reassigning for media keys in software as of yet, because Dragon Sender is always updating. Right now, like if you want to assign different functions to media keys, that's not available right now, but maybe down the road we'll see.
For the light effects, right now there's a bunch of different lights with the effects. However, there is no pause and stop for the effects so far.
Oh yeah, so if you put it on to color wave, it's on just static right now. But if it's on color wave and the colors are kind of rolling through the keyboard like this, then you know some other keyboards you're able to like pause that exactly there. So that's the lighting layout that you can choose, which is nice because that would provide some color versatility in the keyboard, since in the presets you only get like seven colors.
Okay.
Yeah, so that would provide a lot more options for consumers, which would be good.
Yeah, and then the mouse.
Yeah, the mouse, right?
Good quality, good build quality. The click feel, it's similar where it gives you good feedback. Makes a little bit of noise, but it's not very loud. It's not too loud, you would say.
Yeah, it's clicky, responsive. The overall sensor feel was really good. Like it really tracked well.
Yeah.
And the build quality is quite solid on the mouse, which I really
definitely
like.
And then also the scrolling is pretty silent. It's pretty quiet as well.
Yeah, the mouse wheel is just a little high up, and maybe that may cause you to misclick, but it depends on how aggressive you are with scrolling and clicking. But apart from that, I just had to adjust my playstyle just a tiny bit, and it was perfectly fine. And I found it was really nice. It's rubbery and smooth scrolling, and the clicking was good too, nice solid for that. Side buttons, the construction of it, they're glossy, but they're so easy to hit with your thumb.
Yeah.
And decent enough. I had some decent response for that too.
Definitely.
Well, for the RGB, we have some points that we'll discuss in a little bit. But for the RGB, we did like the under key lighting here. The keys themselves can be a little bit dim, so if you wanted a direct key lit keyboard, maybe not this model. However, the overall impression looks really nice sitting on the desk.
Definitely.
And you got this hotspot down here with the 6 LED indicators for each of the zones, which has a little bit of pop to it, so a little bit of a little stronger than the other lights. But it's a design accent, so we like that. Also for the mouse, we have the software is really easy to use, assigning different keys and changing the RGB options, but I do have to mention that on the sides of the mouse, some grooves would probably help with grip just a little bit.
Definitely, like you said, it can be a little bit slippery.
Yeah, just a little bit. But as long as you have dry hands or have a towel nearby, you should be fine. Also, maybe a software issue, but the mouse RGB color wave goes through like a whole cycle. Even at slowest, it goes through a whole cycle where the keyboard just changes to the next color in color wave. So the speed's a little mismatched, but this is a small thing. Obviously, it can be resolved in software updates, but overall, if you have it on color wave anyways, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
The good thing is that both the settings, like for your lighting settings for both, are actually saved on the units, which is nice. So if you take your keyboard, you go for another LAN party once you're allowed out of your house, then the settings remain on the board, so you'll take that same lighting effect with you, which is nice.
Cool.
And overall gaming experience, we were doing some Borderlands 3, and
it was pretty sweet.
It was pretty fun.
I was definitely impressed. I really liked it.
What did you think?
Fun.
Overall verdict?
Overall, like I said, quality's good. It's an affordable price. I like the feel of the keyboard, the mouse. I like the clicks, and I also like the silent scrolling. So overall, it checks most of my boxes. So
yeah, it's a good combo. Good
yeah, I like it.
MSI's got a good value combo on their hands with the Vigor GK30 keyboard and Clutch GM11 mouse. Good key and button feel on both units. We were impressed with the build quality of both, especially the rock solid mouse. And if you're a fan of black and metal gray, you can't go wrong here.
With a similar to mechanical feel, sturdy keys, water repellent design, and key accessible lighting effects, this combo represents good value, coming in at about 65 bucks.
Now it's easy to grab a solid performing, good looking set to improve your gaming without breaking the bank. And if you're wanting some color on your desk, this combo will certainly deliver.
Yeah, and we really like the extra bottom keyboard pads to grip the desk, preventing travel, and the super glide mouse feet that are really awesome.
There are a few things that could be better. For usage, we touched on the spacebar, and needing a few dedicated media keys up at the top would be good, and the mouse doesn't have any ridges or texture on the sides. Also, the mouse wheel and lift-off distance was just a little bit high for me. Pro gamers would be looking at tear up anyways, so this won't affect most users. Addressing RGB and functionality next, depending on the light in your room, we feel the underkey RGB can be a little dim from some angles. We also noticed some funkiness with the keyboard speed control after connecting with Dragon Center. But you can still set the speed you want, you just need to hunt for it a little. Also for the brighter area bottom right as a design accent, it's great, though we would have liked to have seen the underkey area brighter to match. Dragon Center is getting updates with refinements and new features consistently. Being said, both keyboard and mouse can smoothly transition through all the colors, but in software you can only pick 7. There's 3 speed and brightness levels. It would be intuitive to have a 0 position to stop the color pattern where you want or turn off lighting. On the GK30, brightness on the keyboard keeps getting set to low when going between devices. The direction toggle, color wave, and custom zone effects aren't available in software yet. Being able to set custom zone lighting with software would make setting up this mode a breeze. You're not able to choose a color on Ripple. For the mouse, wave mode at its slowest is still way too fast. The LEDs are a bit dim compared to the keyboard. The logo DPI mode colors aren't assignable, and you can't set the logo independently. For example, it would look cool to have a breathing mode and reactive side lights. Testing on our Z390 Tomahawk, currently we're using a few presets including Rainbow Wave, and it'd be intuitive to get more of the same presets already offered on all components, so it's an easy click to set everything on your favorite mode. Currently, the Mystic Light All Sync mode has a couple of issues. I find that you get much better results setting each component individually to a mode like breathing, something we'll bring up with MSI. We've been working with MSI for over a year, and in that time they've integrated Mystic Light into Dragon Center and improved it a lot. Hopefully they'll enable more color modes and selection and better connectivity in future software updates. If you're shopping around, we'll throw the link up here for the keyboards and mice that we've reviewed, and we have more to come this month.
And if this MSI combo is for you, using our affiliate links down below supports us here with no extra cost to you.
We're focusing right now on doing gaming peripherals to see how they perform. Don't forget to give us a quick follow on social media. You can find us at Techspin Review on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to get notified of new contests and episodes. So if you're still watching at this point, I actually have a special announcement for you, so thank you. We actually got sponsored by MSI, so we have these 3 new peripherals coming out in videos, hopefully should be this month. We got the Clutch GM30, the Vigor GK30 low profile keyboard, and also the Immerse GH50 gaming headset, which we'll probably be doing next for a review. Now my question to you is, which keyboard and mouse are you using right now? Does membrane or mechanical matter to you? What's your go-to? Join the discussion in the comments. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, or tell us how we can improve for next time. To see more videos like this, please do subscribe for new content, and be sure to click that bell icon to get notified when we put up a new video. We check the comments and we do respond to most, so if you have a question or if we missed something, then please do tell us down below. Let us know what you'd like to see next. We really appreciate you watching this far, and again, thanks for your time, and we'll see you on the next. Bye for now.
Are you looking to upgrade your gaming with a new keyboard and mouse?
Hey, what's up?
Here we go, we got this.
Sorry, man.
No, it's all good.
Can't even say my name.